Metro Brokers TV.
Hi, I'm Kathy Saltero with Metro Brokers TV, and today in the studio we have with us Dorothy Jones, and she's with Metroplex Realtors. Dorothy, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Tell me a little about yourself in real estate.
Well, I've been in the real estate business for 20 years. There's about 41 years of experience within my office.
And you're a Denver native too, so you know a lot about the area. Tell me what areas you work in primarily.
I primarily work in Aurora, Denver metro area, but I've worked as far as Greeley and Boulder. I've worked for 30 years for IBM, so I know the Boulder area and I know the metropolitan area.
Absolutely. So what type of real estate is your specialty?
I specialize in residential, but I do also some commercial.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's quite involved, isn't it?
Oh, yes, mostly churches, apartment buildings.
And what types of clients do you primarily work with? Do you like to work with first-time home buyers?
Oh, yes.
They're kind of fun, aren't they?
I run the gamut, young, old, poor.
Oh, no.
Rich.
Do you work with sellers or buyers mostly? Do you do both? Or?
Both.
Okay.
Both buyers and sellers, yes.
It's a pretty tough market out there still. I mean, we're starting to see it rebound a little bit, but the process can be very confusing, don't you think?
Yes, I think so, but I help to navigate the waters that we have to tread in order to get through the process and with less stress for my buyers or sellers.
What sort of things do you think you have to focus on then?
Well, mainly financing for those who don't have cash, which is most of the population.
Yeah.
Financing, and then just to inform them of what they'll be going through so that they don't have the stress of wondering what's going to happen.
Right, right.
Tell them in advance, they'll know.
You feel like you're kind of a counselor sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, more a facilitator.
Uh-huh. You kind of really help them through the process. You know, it really is great helping clients pursue their dreams, don't you think, in real estate? That's something that you get an opportunity to do?
Yes, that's one of the parts that I really love is just helping them realize their dreams. Some people have never thought that they'd be homeowners,
right? Especially
first-time home buyers. And then some people think, I'm too old to buy a house. You know, I'm disabled, I can't buy a house. There are different situations, and anybody can be a homeowner.
That's right.
And you're going to pay somebody's mortgage.
So give me a quick synopsis of what you feel like the market's doing. Where do you think it's headed?
Well, I think it's leveled off as far as pricing. And the prices will eventually creep up. I think it was more of a buyer's market. I think it's more of a seller's market. It's turning. Yeah. The tide is turning, and the properties that are under a certain price range, $250,000 or less, are going really quick.
They certainly are.
And so if the buyer isn't qualified, isn't pre-approved, then they'll probably lose out on that deal.
Absolutely. So Dorothy, where can customers reach you if they want to buy or sell a home?
Well, my direct number is 303-726-0731.
Okay. And do you have a website then as well, or?
Yes.
And where is Metroplex Realtors located?
We're located just a block east of Havana, between Dartmouth and Yale.
Okay. Well, Dorothy Jones, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us today.
Yeah,
it's been a pleasure.
I appreciate you having me here. Thank you.
And for more real estate related videos like this one, be sure to tune in to metrobrokerstv.com.
Find more great Metro Brokers videos at metrobrokerstv.com.